Hello everyone. Today I am going to give you a really big news about DML which I am been waiting to give because I was waiting for the whole event schedule to come out and then I would give you the whole event news. So, I have talked about before in my channel that about the new runner event coming up and that is going to come like a week after in this dragon in this dragon mini legends basically, and that is going to be really similar to the dragon city one. If some of the DC players are here, then you would know how that dragon runner event goes. So I am really concerned because DML has also taken the Dragon Grade from the DC only, and they have nerfed it really differently from the DC. But I am thinking about the runner event to be like a somewhat equal to the DC runner event. But we are here for the new Tyrant event, which is going to come up from the 7th of August, 12 p.m. GMT, which is Monday tomorrow. So we are going to get the new water Tyrant event. So yes, this is going to be a really useful event for most of the Dragon Media Legends players because water is a really good dragon element for the team, basically. So there are really good dragons over here, but one thing I'm really appreciating about DML is that the designs of these dragons are really marvelous and very good. I'm very appreciating the new design team. Okay, so we will take a look at this event and their dragons basically in a minute. And one thing, the runner event is coming up on 14th of August, if I'm not wrong. 14th of August to 21st. First runner event will be there. Okay, so let's take a look at the whole event in the new game announcements section. Okay, Tyrant Water event. What's up, Dragon Master? Starting next week, August 7 at 12 p.m. GMT and running through to September 4th. The Tyrant Water event will be split into 4 chapters. Here's what we have been coming to Ragalandia. Okay, so this will be a all month long event from August 7th to September 4th. Okay, another month long event. GML is now getting full of month long events like Divine event, Tyrant event, Ancient event, Primal event, and like a load of major elements are coming up. So a load of events are going on, and I'm being exhausted by it. Okay, August 7th to 14th. Dragon Grade with Armored Phasm. Use your wits to survive the Dragon Grade and collect Tryant tickets. So, there will be the first chapter, and there will be 4 chapters. In the first chapter, we have the Dragon Grid, in which we will have the Armored Phasm Dragon, which is a really useless dragon in Dragon Mania Legends. So they have released a really bad dragon in an event that is really necessary for us to play. And you know, Tyrant tickets we need to collect for the new Tyrant Water Dragons, and they have released it in a really bad dragon in that thing. So they could have released a good dragon, but they didn't because they want to mess with the players. Okay, chapter 2. August 14 to 21. Runner event with Candy Crane Dragon as milestone reward and Hot Pepper Dragon on the leaderboard. Milestone 1000 reward 25, reward 35, reward 50, reward 60, reward 65, and reward 70 Tyrant tickets. And the last 7 milestone reward Candy Crane Dragon, which is a returning dragon. Plus, here, the new Hot Pepper Dragon is available in the leaderboard. And you know that in the leaderboard, either 1 or 5 players are minimum to get to get this dragon. And a lot of players are going to spend a lot of money to get this dragon, and they will might not get because only 5 or single player in this whole GML is going to get that dragon. This is what I hate about DML. Okay, this is what I really hate about DML. Because, yes, a lot of players are not going to be getting this dragon. And they are going to be playing for this dragon a lot harder. Chapter 3, August 21st to 28th. Dragon Grid with Armor Phasm, you use your wits to survive the dragon ticket and collect Tyrant tickets. Okay, sorry, I left one thing over here. Okay, so these Tyrant tickets I have counted are around 300 plus tickets, and these are also not guaranteed because we don't know how much doable this runner event is going to be. And I guess at least DML can give us a doable event for the Tyrant event if they are going to release another really, really worse event like the Dragon Grid and the Treasure Hunt. It is going to be really bad because this runner event is basically a really big part of this Tyrant event. If you are getting first week the Dragon Grid and the second week the whole runner event is dependable for the Tyrant tickets, then it should be doable. Even if it is not, then players are again going to leave in a large amount this DML. Okay, let's move to chapter 3. Again, we have the Dragon Grid event with the Armored Phasm where we will get again turn tickets. So there will be first chapter Dragon Grid, second chapter Runner event. Again in the third chapter Dragon Grid where we have same Armored Phasm where very useful use less dragon in this with turn tickets. Okay. In the chapter 4, August 28 to September 4, runner event with Bone Dragon as milestone reward and new Burning Dragon on the leaderboard. Again, a new dragon on leaderboard, which will be getting, which will only 1 to 5 dragon players will get. Again, bad thing. Now, again in this in this runner event, we will have 300 plus tickets. So overall, 600 plus tickets in the runner event. Not more than that. You cannot get more than 600 tickets in the runner event. Yes, even if you want to collect more tickets, you cannot. You are just not able to get it. Either you need to buy them or do something else, but you cannot get it from the runner event. So they are messing with the free to play players. They want more and more money from the players. Great. Now comes the Tyrant chest. Obviously, in the Tyrant chest there will be holy talismans along with some dragons in it. The dragons will be Forest Warrior, Orange Troth, and Red Horn dragons in the chapter 1. King, Yellow Crown, and Gazel dragons in the chapter 2. Freestone, Warg, and Runic dragons in the chapter 3. Fairy Dust, Amphibian, and Spinefin dragon in the chapter 4. These are like many new dragons for me because yes, DML took my really really old account from me and now I am playing in my new account. Good. Why DML messes with me a lot? Okay. Tyrant Altar. The altar will return with the Leticis Pura, Catigus, Migra, Altum Nemeris, Tenebris, and Fluvicis Nox. I don't know if I did the wrong pronunciation, but forgive me, please. Okay. So these are the 4 new Tyrant dragons, and the 5th dragon is like the collection event, which we are going to read a minute after. We will take a look at these dragons after reading this whole patch that the DML has posted in the game announcements. Now, the collection event. If you manage to hatch and place the latest Spura, Kitigas, Migra, and like all the 4 dragons available in the altar, you will be getting the Tyrant Water Dragon, the Tyrant Legendary and Water Dragon, the Gladiatus Aqua Dragon, which is my favorite design dragon in this whole Water Tyrant. That is a really good looking dragon, and I want it, but I'm free to play, so basically it's not doable for me. Bad things happen to me. Time Dungeon. The bottomless dungeon will be connected to the mega event. You can play it for fun, not just to get the dungeon's reward dragon. Each week, if you obtain the dungeon's dragon, you can use it in the Dragon Raid chapter 1 and 3. So, chapter 2 and 4 dungeon dragons are just useless. But the chapter 1 and 3, where we have the Armored Phasm Dragon Grid, you can get that dungeon dragon and basically do whatever you have done and get more HP for your dragon in the dragon grid. And that is the bad part. Okay, now milestone. The Tyrant event will also come with a set of personal milestone rewards which are earned by spending talismans in the altar. The rewards will include Tyrant tickets, gems, food, VIP tickets, and more. Okay, so in the milestone reward, they have given like I guess a sacred apple in the free to play section. There is no sacred apple, I guess, in the uh, shrine one. Okay, we will see. We will take a look at that in a minute. Seasonal buff. Any player who reaches the tier 6 of the milestone reward 450 talisman spends will unlock the seasonal buff reward, which will in turn unlock access to the special rune exploration event. This means you'll gain access to additional rewards available as part of new milestone within the runes that are unlocked when collecting rune XP. Through this, you'll be able to unlock the usual rewards of gold, food, and like, as well as pieces of the Mount Dragon, followed by the Ichthyritic Dragon. So there will be again a new dragon for me, Mount Dragon, which is like a returning dragon for you all, but a new dragon for me. So seasonal buff, as you know, in the runes we have been getting some of the seasonal buff for 40 days, I guess. That is another thing. Now this is the milestone reward thing that we are getting for the talisman spending. So here we have a sacred gapple over here, and if I can, according to me, I don't think so that there is any sacred gapple in the shrine bonus section. Yes, there is no sacred apple in the shrine bonus section. There is only a sacred gapple in 3400 spending of talismans in the free to play section. That's great, but I will not get it because I'm going for just a single Tyrant Dragon in this event, because I know I will not get it, as I am a lower level player along with I am a free to play player. Good. Okay. So now let's take a look at our new dragons that are going to come. Okay. So these are the new dragons that are coming basically. Okay. So, first of all, we have the Altinus Terembra and Latisis Pura. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing it wrong. So, this is the Tyrant Water and Void Dragon, Tyrant Water and Earth Dragon. Latisis Pura is going to be a dragon that a lot of players are going to be go for, because he has elements that are going to cover a lot of players' team. Okay. I really love these four designs basically, and the most loving one is the next one we are going to see. Okay, then we have the Lewis Nox and Katagias Migra, which are the elements Tyrant Water and Shadow, and Tyrant Water and Energy. Like, I guess Katagias Migra and Latisis Pura are going to be the major dragons that a lot of players are going to go for, as they have that energy and earth elements. Just Fluvis Nox is a dragon that a lot of players may not go for, but until and unless they want the shadow elements to be filled for their castle events or like double trouble battles. If that's not the matter, then they are not going to go for that. Okay, these four are the new designs that are coming up, and I love those dragons. Now, this is the major reward, Gladiatus Aqua, which I love, love, love the most. Its design is like just the best design ever I have ever seen in this game. Many of the players don't like it, but I love it. I love it. It looks somewhat like Oira, if I'm not wrong, the ancient water and energy dragon. It somewhat look like that, but not totally. I love its design. And that's it from my side. That's the whole news that has been given by the DML. And one thing again, I will say about it again, that if the runner event is not doable, I will not play this event. From the second week, if I get to know that this event, runner event, is not doable, I will not play this event from the next week. I'm saying it openly that I will not play it, and I mean it. If this dragon runner event is not doable, I will not play it. Okay, that's it. I hope that DML come up with a good runner event, and I hope to get you all the dragons from this Tyrant event. I hope you get a new good dragon from this event, and I wish you the best of luck for the rest of the solo event and whatever that is going for the courier dragon, and if anyone is going for the courier dragon. And best of luck to you. Good day. Thank you for joining me. Until next time, I hope you see you again.